He's from either Australia or England, and he said, sorry mate, too much yakking. So we're gonna not yak so much. Dude, this winter, this place is gonna come to life because we've got this brush pile to burn, we've got the skid steer with the tree puller now.
Real manly with that kitty cat on your hip.
Mm-hmm. Our food plots right now are very close to a failure.
Hey there, big bully. What you doing, bub?
Woo, come on! How are you? What are you doing? What is up, everybody? I'm Ty. Welcome to Wallace Family Farming Outdoors. Well, I have made a little bit of a mistake this year, and let me show you what I'm talking about. So I've left some hay out in the pasture where we put the cows, and they are destroying it. I'm kind of a simple-minded guy, so I thought that putting cows into a pasture with a bunch of nice green Bermuda grass, they would eat the Bermuda grass instead of eating the hay. Well, obviously I'm wrong, and they've decided to eat all the hay. So what I'm doing today, trying to take the hay that's still together, get it out of the pasture, and I'm trying to spread out the hay that they've kind of messed up into different spots, put it in some holes out here, and spread it around the way they can eat on it, still get all the benefits, but not good. I messed up, I made a boo-boo, so we're gonna have to deal with it. Hopefully not deal with it too bad later on in the future. Cold weather is here, the wind is whipping, and it's gonna be cold tonight, our first freeze of the year, so filling up hay feeders and letting these girls eat on this hay and all that stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Hey there, big bully. What you doing, bub?
Getting big.
Trying to give you a hug.
Woo, come on! How are you? Are you doing good? Chap is wild.
Says Mama the wild one over there.
She's one of the ones we haven't caught. I didn't call her wild. She's never been wild.
Is that her baby?
That black and white faced cow.
The wild, oh.
No, not the black cow. Golly, number 7, you're getting big. Bet he weighs 1,000 pounds. That's me estimating weight again. Wrong again.
It's good when you can get big and ready for some hamburger meat.
Who is this off in the woods?
I don't know, I don't see her now. But she, oh, is that her?
Come on!
Is that her walking up, or is that a different one?
Number 2. That's not
Well, I know that's not number 2, but I didn't know if that was the one that was in the woods or not. What are you doing, number 19? Oh, her shoulder does look better. Oh, woo, woo, woo.
I sprayed that stuff on that cow's tail. It looks like it's scabbed over.
Yeah, that's good. Easy, boy.
So letting that hay get tore up, not my proudest moment. I should have been more on the ball. We've been slowly moving cows into that pasture, so it's not like a bunch were in there at once. I shouldn't even say a bunch. We don't have a bunch of cows. They just kind of trickled in, and my thoughts were just a few in there. They're not going to bother it. Well, of course they did. So that may come back to bite us later this winter, but all you can do is live and learn. So what we're moving on to is kind of day number 2 of working on around our pole barn of many colors. And let me show you guys where we're at and where I'm hoping we can get to today. So this is what we did last time. I started over here. My goal is to make it smooth and make it to where water is going to drain either down the hill or out into this area. So that's kind of my whole goal. This has been holding water, very bumpy and all that stuff. This has been a weedy mess that had a bunch of crap in there. That over there has been holding water. So there was a hump over there. I took that down. There's another hump over there. I'm gonna take that down. But we've got something pretty cool that we're gonna do. Let me walk over and show you guys kind of maybe something that won't happen right now, but will happen in the maybe within like a year's time frame. I want to show you guys and see what you think. So Quade's got his fish habitat. That's his fish habitat are those 2 water troughs, but this right here is where the chicken house used to be. And if you go back and watch, you can see where we cleaned up that chicken house and did all that stuff. What I wanted this to be is a like hangout, gazebo, fire pit area. So what's gonna make this actually happen, I think, and make it way more cool, is Kirsten's aunt and uncle. They said they're gonna give us a hot tub. So we're gonna put a hot tub where Quade's fish habitat is right now, and then make the rest of this into like exactly what I said, like a gazebo, fire pit, hangout area, and we can look down in the creek bottom and all that stuff and have a fire and kind of hang out as a family. So I'm very excited, but I don't want to push a lot of water down here coming off the hill, so gonna have to keep that in mind as we grade along the pole barn of where do we want our water to go after it rains. So a lot of things to think about, but let's get to it. Man, so I don't know what I got on video because I had you guys on a tripod and the wind has decided it is gonna blow in Oklahoma today, which we are famous for. Let me show you guys what I got. I'm probably glad that I didn't get all of it on video because I was kind of struggling with that bucket on. So let me show you guys. So here's where we're at. I got some material over here I can play with. My big goal was to get where I pull in here kind of fixed because I'd created ruts. And then I gotta make sure that my water is going where I want it to. So I feel pretty good about this over here. Water going down this hill. Like I said, that over there is gonna be our play area. So I don't want a bunch of water going down there, but we are gonna have to have some. I think I'm just gonna have to keep working on this. I've got kind of a low spot right here that I'm gonna have to put some dirt into. I don't know. Not easy. I got a lot of respect for guys that do dirt work, so I don't know. We're gonna keep working on it, and I may not be able to show you guys a ton because of the wind, but I will show you whenever we get a little bit further along. So I think I've made this better. I'm gonna take the chain harrow and hook it up to the tractor, drag it around. That'll smooth it up a little bit more. I can only do, I can only do my eyeball test on the grade part of it, but I think it's gonna be better. I'll turn around and show you guys what we ended up with. So I think once we take the the chain harrow and we drag this out, I think it's going to be a lot better, a lot more smooth. Hopefully handle water a little bit better. I can kind of see a low spot right there, it looks like. You guys that do dirt work, tell me. I need help knowing what I need to do to get this ready for gravel. I feel like I'm gonna leave a bunch of topsoil and the gravel's gonna just kind of sit there and soak in, so I'd kind of need help knowing what to do. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna unhook from this leveler. We're gonna go get the grapple. We're gonna go in the goat, pig, whatever we need it to be pen. We're gonna get all that brush, go put it on another brush pile, and start getting that ready to burn whenever we get a good rain. So let's go hook up to the grapple and we'll go do that. And so when you hook onto this grapple, let me tell you, you know that it is all there because this thing is beefy. I got you guys in a handy suction cup mount, but the bad thing is when I turn you around, I don't know if you're going to be able to see what we're doing. So let me turn you around and we'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, there we go. Kind of found to be easiest with this is you open those up and maybe this is wrong. If I'm wrong doing this, somebody tell me, but open it up and just push with them. What we got to hold up with this bite. There's a tree in there I really wanted to get a hold of. Bite that time. So I'm hoping that by putting this brush together on one big pile, I get a better fire, a little better end result. Okay, so as you can see, there's a bunch of little stuff in there, and I think tomorrow we may hook on to the tree puller, come clear out what's left. There's a little pin next to this. We're gonna probably clear that out and just keep working on making our brush pile and clearing it up. So I don't know how much we're gonna get done for the rest of the day. It's gonna be dark probably here in an hour or so, but we're making progress, so see what comes next.
Y'all's favorite food. Any eggs? Oh man, there are a bunch of eggs today. Well, I don't know that we got eggs yesterday.
A good chicken for them.
Ooh.
Wait. Oh, well, there's water right there.
I said I brought water down here
fill
last
up the-
night.
Will you fill up the water?
Oh, sorry. They're like, this isn't what we wanted.
We need to give them some of those goats.
Yeah, we do. Their coop feels pretty warm. Ish.
The hay makes it feel homey.
Yeah. Can we put it on their windows to insulate it?
I think like a piece of wood that just swings down and closes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You show them the leak.
So whenever he got this, I think that the guy who bought it from had said that there was a hydraulic leak or something, didn't he?
Yeah.
We just had never
Never saw it.
seen it until now.
Well, we're gonna have to start it and see where it's coming from.
What are you doing, Oh? Lucy? Loki?
I don't know where that's coming from.
Watch out, bud.
You know what I mean?
The way it like comes up here.
That's what I'm saying. Must be like spraying.
Oh yeah. But No, no. Aw.
No, Mom.
That one right there leaking.
Which one?
That
That
one?
bit.
Wish I knew like. Have to be real YouTube people and figure out how to fix stuff. Man, it looks full. There's a little sight glass down there. I don't know if you see it. Put a pair of gloves in here.
Oh! Lucy, you're looking so pretty today. You're looking so pretty. Oh, and you're so handsome, yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Lucy. You're too big to be doing that, sis. You're too big. No, stay down, don't jump. Oh, quit. Are they frozen?
They're not frozen. Nastified.
Ugh.
They're going wet.
Yuck.
Can I play with this and let's see if we see how bad it's leaking or where it's leaking from?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There it is. Just like a steady drip in a couple places.
Let me go hook up to the tree cord. Didn't he say it was only with this?
Huh?
Didn't he say it was only with this? But I guess this is the only,
Yeah, I don't remember. Oh yeah, there it goes.
like that, a lot.
It was, well, yeah.
A lot?
I mean, it's just like a steady There's like 2 spots.
I'm gonna work the hydraulics blade. You tell me if it's still leaking, okay?
Okay. I don't see a leak. Woo. Woo. That one's gonna be tough. Ah, pulled it out like it was nothing. Woo! The big one.
I think it's a lot better, don't you?
Oh yeah.
See? You got your alley. I mean, you got a picture here. Here's your alley right here. So they would come back around. And then here's your alley. So he'd run them through here, and that was he might have had a head gate or load a trailer right there. This was like his little catch pen. So here's a gate. You know, I wish we could save it, but I don't know if we can because there are these big trees grown into these panels. They've grown around them. So, talk about a hunting spot. Holy crap.
We haven't really.
This is where I planned on me and you hunting if we hunt over here.
I haven't really gone down here to get the angle because like.
Dude, this winter, this place is gonna come to life because we've got this brush pile to burn. We've got the skid steer with the tree puller now. Like, we can start getting some stuff cleared up and rocking and rolling. So, very exciting. This is a huge upgrade, I think.
Oh yeah.
I picture like the steers, you know, coming up, and we could make it to where, I wish we could make it to where the steers were like funneled in here and we could put hay and feed in here.
Oh, here's another spot where it's grown in. Oh yeah, that's in there.
So we're about a week or so away from rifle season, which is kind of our main deal for deer season. And we're trying to put enough corn in there to get us through there. That way we don't have to come back down here and bother everything. And then we're gonna put out some rice bran. We got Buck's doing like a custom corn seeding right now. Our food plots right now are very close to a failure. We just got rain on them, so they're not gonna be, I don't know what they're gonna do, but anyway, we're filling the corn feeder up, long story short.
Look at all the tracks. I don't know if those are deer tracks or pig tracks.
Pig, deer. One guy said he's from either Australia or England, and he said, sorry mate, too much yakking. So we're gonna not yak so much.
No. Oh. Woo. Oh, is it so heavy?
He's pretty strong though.
Whoa.
Use your muscles.
Well,
You're strong.
thank you.
Let me
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, good job.
Good job, buck truck. Here we go. Pull on this. Help me. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Here, all right, you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, good job. That's so heavy.
That's so heavy. Pulling out the big guns. What's that, Buck? Do you know what that is? It's rice bran. What's it taste like, babe?
Chalk.
The deer love it. It's been a minute since we've showed you all the goats, so we're gonna go out and check on them and take them some food and water. And I had Ty get them a mineral block at the feed store earlier. They're getting so big. I really don't know how big they're supposed to get, but they've gotten quite a bit bigger since we brought them home from the auction. We moved their little pen. We had just like a temporary pen set up for them, and we moved it so that they could have access to one of our barns since it was getting colder. It's still not going to be their permanent spot because we're still working on the goat pen / pig pen, but this is where they're at for the time being. He likes to steal our scoop, Lucy. So we've been feeding them this commodity feed that we get from one of the feed stores that we go to. Just looks like a combination of stuff. I know a lot of people don't feed their goats. They just let them graze, but they don't have like a huge area that they can graze at the moment. And I just kind of feel bad. Even if they did, I think I'd still feed them. I have a real problem with things going hungry or being cold. So they can be fat and sassy. Duke and Delilah, what are you doing? What are you doing? How's it going? You guys have done a pretty good job eating this down over here. Hi, babies. Hi. Are you hungry? Come on, let's get some food. All right. Y'all are so cute. You so good, Delilah. So we cut Duke's ear tags out, but I could not get Delilah's, sorry sis, get that yellow tag out of her. I even bought like an ear tag removal tool and I could not get it out. So I was just kind of giving it a little bit more time before I tried to take it out again. They still have their Eddie tags in. Y'all are so sweet. I think we might need to worm them again though. Y'all look a little wormy. I know y'all are probably gonna rag on us for our goat pen, but they're tiny. It's just them two. There you go, guys. And we didn't really have like a permanent setup when we got them. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing. And so we've just kind of been moving them around. I'll show you guys this fence. It's not fancy, but this fence that we have is fairly easy. It just has like these little T-posts that the fence like clicks into. And so it's fairly easy to just pick up and move around. So I've just been moving them around to different spots for the time being. I wish that they could just be free range goats, but I don't think that that is a good idea because of our German Shepherds and then our neighbors also. run a dog rescue, and so they have a lot of dogs over there, which they also have goats, but I don't trust that these guys will stay over here in their boundaries, and I don't want them to get hurt. So I feel like it's safest to just keep them in a pen and just kind of keep rotating them. And then at some point, we're going to keep working on the goat pen / pig pen. This is where we had our pigs last time, but it was kind of a jungle, and so that's what we've been working on in the last couple of videos, is cleaning that up and getting all the trees and stuff cleared out of there, and then we're going to redo that fence. But our time is somewhat limited. It gets a little crazy with 3 kids, and Ty works full-time, I work part-time, and so just trying to line up our schedules and have time to do stuff where someone's watching the kids or something, it can be challenging. So we're doing the best with what we have. So TikTok sent me this giant bag of, I don't even know, what are these called? Are they grub worms? What are they called? I can't remember. Those little dried like fly larvae. Our chickens love these things. So we're gonna come out here and give some to the chickens, see how crazy they go. Ugh. You guys want some of these? Wah! Ugh, gross. Just spilled it all over me. They smell like pork rinds, surprisingly. They smell really good. The chickens go nuts. I gave y'all a whole bunch. You want some more? Lord knows we got plenty. Good little snack. Y'all be nice. There's a ton over here. There's plenty for everybody. Some of you roosters are gonna have to go find a new home. I don't know, what do y'all think? We have 6 roosters, I think. So we have 25 chickens total, 6 of them are roosters. And we have Earl, which is our oldest rooster, and he's the Lavender Orpington. He's really pretty, but he's kind of a turd. Not so much to the boys, and they make fun of me, but if I go out there by myself, he chases me every single time. And I'll give it to him. I am a big chicken, and I feed into the fear. But I don't like that. I don't like birds that chase me, especially roosters. And then we have this pretty guy right here, who is a silver-laced Wyandotte, and he is beautiful. And he, I think, is my favorite so far. He doesn't ever mess with me. He doesn't do anything. He just kind of hangs with the ladies and minds his own business. And then we have 3 or 4 of, I don't even know what they are, but they're like the red roosters. And I just don't feel like we need 6 roosters. I think 1, 2 at the max is probably plenty. So I don't know. I'm trying to convince Ty to let us get rid of a few so that our ladies and myself can live in peace. I just love these silver-laced Wyandottes. They're so pretty. What are you clucking at, huh? I gave y'all snacks. Anyways, just thought we'd come out here and give them a little snack so that we can make good use of this 11-pound bag of whatever these are.
Okay, so this marks the beginning of our creek bottom cleanup. We're gonna start at the north end and we're gonna work our way south. We're gonna start by taking out all the trees, little trees we can take out on the edge of our hill. Right up there at the top is our house and our shop, pole barn, all that stuff. So we're gonna start by taking out all these little trees, cedar trees that we can reach with the tree puller, and we're gonna work our way back into the creek bottom. So the plan this spring, I really want to plant this in something cool, like a spring cover crop mix, make it look pretty, give something for the calves to eat, and make it, you know, kind of bring out its potential. So this is the very beginning of it. We're gonna start right here. Kirsten's got the baby strapped to her. Buck is having a meltdown. Mac is here to supervise. We're gonna get to it.
Real manly with that kitty cat on your hip.
Mm-hmm.
You're living a good life.
All right. Watch out, Mac. I'm really impressed by the, got some dirt in my eye with that one, but I'm really impressed with what this thing can pull up and get out. This is quite a bit bigger than what I thought I would be able to do with this. Really impressed with the size of trees that the thing's pulling up. Well, I mean, here's the deal. I don't want erosion, but at the same time, I don't want little trees to become big trees. And then instead of a problem that can be managed right now, removed, grass grows, holds the soil, then when they get big, you got a big problem like those. Obviously, like, once we get into the big rocks, we're not gonna be doing anything, but I think take it up to where we can't take it anymore, and we'll have a little bit of a barrier with some trees, and then we'll be gaining that much ground of sunlight hitting the ground and growing grass and doing whatever. So a little bit of preventive maintenance in this part. I don't know. I'd really love to hear what you guys think about this hillside and erosion and all that different stuff. I think taking out the canopy, we're gonna grow grass. That's what you would think. I'm very curious. I don't know. I just don't know. But we're not taking out very much, so probably not anything to worry about. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please tell us. If you didn't, please tell us that too. Remember to subscribe, like the video. We'll see you next week.